Hi, I'm Sophia. I am 18 years old and I am a senior at Pikesville High School. I enjoy singing, dancing, and writing poetry. And I also have cerebral palsy.
Sophia, what challenges do you face on a daily basis, both inside and outside school?
The challenges that I face outside of school is, getting to my apartment, walking up the stairs with my book bag, trying to get everything, in the house and trying to get in my house safely. And also, the challenges that I face in school is with my cerebral palsy. It comes with ADHD and my learning disability, so it kind of affects my focus and it kind of affects my focus and my ability to learn stuff. I learn more slower. And also, but with me having my cerebral palsy, it kind of gave me anxiety, not knowing what the future is going to bring, and wanting to be perfect all the time. But it also defines me as me, which is a determined person, a confident person who's willing to try anything, any risks, and it made me the person that I am today, and I'm proud of it.
Did you have any problems with accepting yourself for your disability?
Yes, all the time. When I was younger, I remember I used to tell my mom, why do I walk like this? Why am I like this? Why was I born like this? Because I used to see everyone outside, and they used to walk so nice and so good, and, they used to do, so many things that I couldn't do, and I used to feel bad about it. I used to judge myself based on it. But then, as I grew older, I started to realize, when I started to go to school, I started to make friends. I started, people, try to accept me for who I am. So that's when I slowly began to accept myself for who I am. When people started to accept me for who I am.
So what specific challenges do you face in the classroom, and how do you think, how do others affect your learning?
Others affect my learning by a lot. When kids talk in the classroom, it kind of affects my focus and kind of makes me not understand what I'm learning well. It kind of makes me nervous as well too. I start to get anxiety, which kind of puts me in panicky mode, which I can't concentrate at all, and it causes me to step out of the class, which I don't like, and it causes me to miss material, which puts a lot of stress on me as well.
So can you talk a little bit about your English teacher, Miss Bailey, and how has she helped you overcome your challenges in the classroom with your disability?
I definitely talk to her about it a lot. She definitely tries her best by telling the kids to stop talking, and I also appreciated her in taking the time to acknowledge that I have anxiety and I have anxiety problems, and also letting me step out of class. So she's very understanding, and I really admire her about that.
What have you learned from Sophia?
What I've learned from Sophia is that she does not allow her disability to impede her learning. She is a cheerful young lady. She has a lot of zeal and a lot of zest, and she is ready to conquer. She has her own personality. She's definitely very impactful, and she will make an impact wherever she is, and she's passionate about what she does.
Why do you think Disability Awareness Month is so important, especially at our school?
It's very important at our school. If students would learn to understand what other people experience, and if they're more knowledgeable about disabilities, it would just help us to become more unified and understanding and accepting of other people.
Okay, so talk a little bit about Disability Awareness Day and why you think it's important.
Well, the reason why I think Disability Awareness Day is important is because it kind of brings awareness to kids in the school environment about different people that surround them every day, and I think it's very important for them to know how to help them and how to accept them, and also I wanted to kind of bring an honor to those students, because I want them to know that just because they're differently abled, they're still an amazing person. They're still, like a normal person. So that's why I think Disability Awareness Day is important. Last year, I took earth science, and I will be forever grateful that I took that earth science class because it led me to my mentor, the teacher that I love most, Mr. Risto. He inspires me to always strive for the best and always believe in myself and know that I will be successful in life. And I want to thank him for everything because without you believing in me, Disability Awareness Day wouldn't happen, and all these amazing things that are happening to me right now won't happen. So you'll always be my hero.
Why did you choose to help Sophia with Disability Awareness Month?
I didn't make the choice. Sophia chose me. Sophia came and asked me about disability awareness, and I felt that there was no other option except to do it because it hasn't been done. It wasn't being done, and there was a need for it, and she was the right person to do it. So she chose me, and I felt honored to be chosen, and so I decided to help her out and partner with her with this.
What have you learned from Sophia?
One word I've learned from Sophia is perseverance. Everyone knows what perseverance means. Basically sticking to with something doggedly and determined. But to watch Sophia, she perseveres in every aspect of her life. And she perseveres in the way that a redwood tree starts as a seedling and then grows to become a giant, monstrous forest, one of the biggest living creatures on the planet. Sophia starts every day as a little seedling and has to persevere and continue to grow and grow and grow until at the end of the day, she's a giant, magnificent redwood. But then every morning she gets up and has to persevere and do it all over again.
Why do you think it's important that we're having Disability Awareness Day at our school, and how do you think other kids at our school with disabilities are affected by other people?
I started my career as a special educator working at Kennedy Creeker High School, and I've now taught at every level of schooling, from the neediest students, the students with the most disabled students, up to the students that are extraordinarily academically gifted. And one of the things that I've learned personally is that disability wears many faces. And the disability is not just the person you see walking down the street with a cane. It's not just the woman wearing hearing aids in the store. It's not the man in the wheelchair. Disability is everyone. Everyone has something that they love and something that they do not love about themselves. And for some people, that may or may not be their disability. We need to grow our disability awareness, and we need to stop seeing people who are disabled as someone outside and beyond our normal everyday experience, and start recognizing that these are the people that are next to us. These are the people that are here with us, our brothers, our sisters, our families, our friends, that this disability permeates, and what we call disability is everywhere. And we shouldn't call it disability because it is not abnormal. It is the norm.
Your disability doesn't define who you are. It only makes you more unique and more stronger as a person. I want you to know that everyone has problems. Everyone in this world has problems. And we all have to face our problems. So, that's just part of life. God made you who you are because He wanted you to be in this world this way, to bring a message or bring awareness or make someone's life inspiring. If I didn't have my disability right now, I wouldn't be here telling my story and inspiring you guys. So I would really appreciate if you guys would try to learn from this video and try to be confident in yourselves. So all the people out there, I want you to know that the impossible is always possible, and you could always put your mind to whatever you want. And I don't want your physical abilities to define you. Even if you have a disability, I want you to go forth your dreams and do what you want and live a normal life and let no one stop you, because if you don't take charge of your life, then no one will. So it's time for you guys to stand up for yourself and do what you love.